Hey, welcome back to Old Big Gaming. Gabriel, how have you been?
This heat, man, it's been no joke.
Just
Obviously, you
dying in
should
the
know.
heat, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
telling you,
know,
bro.
yeah.
If you're
Yeah,
from
my
Texas, you know.
yeah, it's been killing me. And my backyard's been really like fully grown and I can't even mow it because I feel like I'm gonna die of a heat stroke.
I don't even mow the yard. Cut that out.
You know?
No, nah.
Who mows your lawn?
I pay Manuel down the street.
Not Manuel.
I was like, nah. You know who mows the damn lawn?
I finally I had been meaning to show off my retro gaming system because you had showed off your SP.
Yeah.
And Richard had fixed my NES that Billy had given me, so I got it back.
Oh,
Yeah, so I've been messing around on that and having fun with it. Um,
that fucking antique right there.
yeah, like me.
Yeah,
I bought like a special screwdriver on Amazon so I can open up the NES cartridges.
mm-hmm.
And I've been like cleaning like the inside and just cleaning like the contacts on them and just trying to get them to work on my NES. But that's what I've been doing today, just working on that.
Nice, nice.
It's my little project that I've just been working on because I was bored.
Oh, I forgot to mention to you, I started that X-Men 97.
I did too. Because I had started maybe like the first or second episode and then I kind of dropped it. But everybody's been talking about the second season, so I started it up again and it's really good.
You know how I was like a big Cyclops fan, like growing up?
Yeah,
He kind of has his
yeah,
shine on there, so I'm kind of digging it, you know?
yeah. They really made him look good on that one.
Yeah. Well, isn't he really actually kind of good like that in a way in the comics and stuff?
He's really good, but a lot of people see him as kind of like a jerk sometimes.
Hmm.
But I feel like if you're going to be a leader, you kind of have to be a jerk sometimes because you're not going to make everybody happy.
Yeah, true, true.
But I mean, yeah, he puts in work a lot of the times. I had always been like a fan of him, but just over the years, I've gotten like a lot more respect for him just because I've been reading like the comics and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, yeah, he's really cool. I think I'm only like on episode six or I was gonna say six, seven, six, seven, 6 or 7 of X-Men 97. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Nice, nice. Yeah, so far I'm only on like the third episode, I believe.
Yeah, it gets good. I mean, the fighting's good, the animation's good.
I'm still adjusting to the voices because I'm used to like the OG Wolverine voice and stuff.
Well, he is the OG Wolverine. Steve Bloom took over after him.
Oh, dang. See, I'm not even aware of that. I think
Yeah.
so. I guess I started watching it whenever Steve Bloom took over.
Yeah. So yeah, that dude is the OG.
Dang, didn't even know that.
I feel like Rogue's voice actress isn't. I know for sure Jubilee's isn't. They changed out Jubilee. Rogue sounds different to me, but everybody else I think is the same.
Cyclops is the same?
I think so. If not, he does a really good impression of him.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was Troy Baker at first.
Is it? I don't know. I got to double check on
No,
that, but
it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's Troy Baker, but he sounded like him. Kind of sounded similar. He kind of sounds like the Sukuna, the English dub version of
yeah,
for Jujitsu.
Jujutsu.
Yeah, yeah. But so far,
Nice.
that's been pretty good so far. I don't know. I just it's something different because you know how it's X-Men hasn't really been in the picture in a while.
Yeah, but they need to be. They're really
Yeah.
cool. Um, I I've been watching them also because they're only 30 minutes, which is a plus for me because my lunch is only 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've just been watching them on my lunch.
Nice, nice. I don't know. I was gonna ask you, does it like link like connect to the original one?
Yeah, it takes place right after the original animated series, which I never
Okay.
finished.
I didn't either, so I don't know. I've got to see a good amount of stuff from it, but like
Yeah.
honestly, it was like pieces of it. Like so, I'm not really. I don't remember how it ended or anything.
But the way Saturday morning cartoons were and how they would like change the schedule all the time, because you know how like it's like now at 7 or now at 8 or now at 9:30 or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And just sometimes being busy on a Saturday morning and you can't catch the episode. So I mean it was kind of spotty for me. I had bought like the first 3 DVDs that came out. But yeah, I never finished that series.
I overslept on a lot too, so I missed a couple.
Yeah, I would usually wake up early and watch because that Fox Saturday morning was like my jam for a while.
Oh yeah, dude, I
Spider-Man,
recorded a lot.
X-Men.
I recorded a lot
Yeah.
of them.
Do you used to have any of those tapes?
I had a lot of them, dude, but not no more. I remember the ones I mainly recorded were. Do you remember when Jean was what is it, Phoenix,
Phoenix?
and they had that
Yeah.
whole like ceremony and stuff to where she was like, I think she was getting married or something. I don't know, something
Yeah.
like. Yeah, I had that all recorded. I remember.
Nice.
But dude,
Do you
like
have
the dementia's starting to catch up to me now. I'm starting to forget everything. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, like as I'm watching the episodes, like I'm being reminded of things. So it's like little piece by piece, I'm remembering things. But yeah, there's a lot that I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, no,
Do you have any of your do you have any VHS tapes?
dude,
Like at all?
I don't think I have any VHS tapes anymore now.
Because I remember Grandma bought you that Power Rangers Christmas special. I was just
Uh,
wondering like what you did with that kind of stuff. Like what did you do with that stuff?
I had it for the longest, but I don't. I think the last time, those last couple of moves we did, I think it just got lost after that. And I'm usually good at keeping stuff too, and that stuff
Yeah,
I
you are.
didn't. I didn't keep it.
We would go to because even when Angelica was little, we had a VCR for her and we would just buy her like tapes, like used tapes and stuff. And I still have a few like Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles tapes.
Dude, I went to some bookstore and they had a shitload of VHS movies, and they're only like $2 or $3, bro. They had the
Yeah,
original
it's not
Mortal
bad.
Kombat movie and stuff and everything in the cover and everything.
It's cool watching VHS tapes sometimes.
Yeah.
I have the original Batman and Ninja Turtles on VHS and Evil Dead 2.
Honestly, it'll probably be a trend again because slowly, like all the old retro stuff, like the new generations are starting to get a thrill for it, I guess now. They're starting to use the old video
Yeah, it's like
cameras.
the in thing right now.
Yeah, no. They're now
Oh,
they're starting to like CD players now and stuff like that.
yeah. And Helica wants a tape player.
See?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no. I don't know. This new
Uh,
generations, they're obsessed with our stuff now. All of us, nah,
I know it
nah.
wasn't cool back then.
I ain't hating, but they make fun of us for being old and stuff, and then they want to hop on that old trend now. All of a sudden,
Yeah, hop on the old train.
nah, it's cool. It's cool though that they they somewhat like it, like for what it is.
Yeah,
So what's up,
but
man?
I had huh?
No, go, my bad.
No, I was gonna say she was asking for a camcorder, and I was like, you could just have the one that I used to like make movies with y'all. Remember?
That's
We used to make
exactly what it is.
yeah, like I still have it. I was like wanting to actually check it and see what movies I have and maybe put them on a DVD or something.
Hmm.
Like our little like home movies that we would make where we'd do like skits and stuff.
You still have some?
Yeah, I still have a few tapes. I just haven't been through them yet.
Damn.
I think I have to find a power cord for it. I don't even know if that battery's good anymore. It's been so long. That was like when we were kids.
Dude, all it is standard definition, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It was a Sony camcorder that was pretty cool.
Yeah, very nice.
I um I had been meaning to talk to you about. Did you hear that Microsoft was saying now that the Helix was going to have a hard drive now? Like they're basically backpedaling and saying, wait, like we're going to have a hard drive now because everybody's getting pissed at Sony.
So they're like changing their opinion now and stuff. They're
Yeah,
like,
now
it's
they're
like they
like,
did it for feedback, and then
yeah, it's still like early in the game, so they're like, you know what, we will have a hard drive. Like, don't hate us too.
yeah, I think they're doing that on purpose now. They're just like leaking stuff just to see what get a reaction to
Just to
see,
get reactions.
yeah,
Yeah,
feedback and stuff. It's which I said is a good thing in a way because like they've corrected a lot of stuff from obviously stuff that didn't look good at first or didn't work out or whatever.
Yeah, because I remember when I think it was, can't remember if it was like Xbox One, when Xbox One was first coming out, they were saying that they were going to have it to where you can't cuss or you get banned. And like man, they had like all these crazy rules and people were just getting really pissed off. And I remember because they said they call it Xbox One because they went 359 steps in the wrong direction instead of like 360.
God damn.
So like they were just like ragging on him, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I thought that was stupid. Like how this whole thing is just it's ridiculous. Like the whole Sony thing, and then like Xbox is like learning from them, like basically watching them mess up and just being like, okay, well, let's not do that.
There is a way, honestly, Xbox could get a lot of people to go back to Xbox, but it's really just up to them if they want to like go down on a lot of prices and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Because like
I'm still hoping.
if they
Go
gave
ahead.
like my bad, if they gave away like Xbox Live for like $10 a month with all the Game Pass and shit, you don't think a lot of people would be on that?
Yeah, if they really like, if Sony really sinks themselves, Xbox could like corner the market. That's why I was kind of hoping for a Sega thing to happen, like maybe a big Sega reveal, but
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'd love for that to happen.
yeah, they would just laugh at that idea now.
I know, but everybody's jumping on PC and Microsoft, like Xbox now.
Yeah, because the only other thing that's ahead of PlayStation, I would say, is obviously PC. But that's
Yeah,
Xbox. That's Xbox technically in a way too, because that's Microsoft, you know. So
yeah,
they make it seem like they're not making money, but they are making money in a way, you know.
they are. It's just, I guess they're like specialized Xbox divisions not making money, but I mean,
Yeah,
they're still making their money elsewhere.
yeah.
Um, like speaking of which, dude, I saw the trailer for the new Halo game, and dude, it looked crazy. Have you seen it?
No, I actually haven't.
You need to see it. It's on PlayStation in the PlayStation Store. If you go, it's just like the first campaign, but it looks really good. I was watching it and I was like, man, this is crazy. Like I went back and looked at like Halo 1 like on the Xbox and then I was looking at this new trailer and just like the crazy big difference of like the graphics.
Oh,
Like
so
you
they
have to see
remastered
it.
it.
Oh yeah, like it looks good.
Hey, was Halo One was it co-op the campaign too?
Yeah, it was co-op. It was two players, I remember, and they had their like little they didn't I don't think they had online, but you could do like a split screen
Mm-hmm.
and you could battle like on that, but I don't know if they're going to add that to the PlayStation version. I think it's just the campaign, that's it.
Because I've been seeing streamers right now. They've been like rebeating Halo and stuff on the PC, whatever. But I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm not for sure if that was Halo One or Two, because I don't know. You know Peanut, right? I just seen
Yeah,
him
yeah.
doing like a 24-hour stream of them beating one of the Halos. And if it was Halo One that they were playing, if I don't know, I'm not for sure. Then
Mhm.
they both beat it together. So it is probably
Yeah.
co-op.
You can, yeah, for sure it's co-op. I mean, I'm guessing now that it's, new technology, maybe you can do an online co-op.
Hmm.
I'm thinking for sure though it's only the story mode,
Yeah,
which isn't bad. It's a great story.
yeah. I wouldn't mind. I don't recall ever beating it. Honestly, part one. I think I beat two
The
and
first
up.
one?
Yeah, I beat two and up.
I beat one, two, three, and Reach, and I think that was it.
Yeah, because I didn't own. Oh, George owned the Xbox, but I don't know if we. I don't think we had Halo One, or we probably did. I remember you had Halo One for sure, because that's where I first played it.
I had all the Halos except for I never got 4 or ODST, which I think is kind of like a spin-off.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean I kind of fell out after like when 4 came out.
Hmm.
That was when I was like I'm done with Xbox already.
I actually wouldn't mind playing it though, because I haven't beat it. I don't know if it's full price too, but the one games I'm looking forward to is that, and well, I wouldn't mind that, and then the E Day, obviously. Me and George are gonna
Yeah.
play that E Day for sure.
Did George ever end up buying Black Ops 2?
We both did.
You both did?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that
How
up
is it?
too.
Well, how is it?
Honestly, it wasn't bad. It's just hard for me to play games now because I'm like so tired now from work and stuff. It sucks because like I was playing it right and everything was coming back to me and everything. and I
Mhm.
was like, all the all the nostalgic memories. I remember staying up all night and everything. It was just bringing back flashbacks when I was playing it and everything. But I was just like, man, I'm old now. Now that I was playing it and realizing that my hands are all going numb and shit playing.
I don't have that reaction time anymore.
Surprisingly, my reaction time was okay, but I was getting sniped like crazy. It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well,
funny.
I mean, because Black Ops 3 was the last one that I really like actually was good at, and after that, like I felt like I couldn't keep up anymore.
I think Black Ops 2 was the one I put the most work in. I had like about 7 gold guns and like probably the hours were ridiculous. I just don't remember what I played it on. I think it was 360 that I played it on.
I think so.
Because that's where
Maybe.
all the stuff is saved right there on
Well,
360.
maybe not because I think we were playing on PS3 unless you had two copies, but I think we were playing on PS3 because I remember I was playing with y'all, but I was mostly just playing zombies and sometimes I would do like the death match or whatever.
Dude,
But what's
go,
up?
go, go. My bad.
No, I was gonna say, but three was the one where like I would what did you call it? Like when you would like legacy or dynasty your gun or whatever. What was it called?
Oh, Prestige it.
Prestige, yeah. When you would prestige your guns, I prestiged like a few guns. I had gold guns.
Yeah.
Like that was the one where I really like dove into it.
I thought
I had my own.
it was badass when the guns were like when you knew they were gold. That means you knew they maxed them out. On the new
Yeah,
ones, like a gold one ain't shit now. You don't even know. Like there's like a shitload more tiers above it.
yeah. Because I that one's we had our own emblems and our like remember our skins. Like we had our like
Oh,
personalized skins with them.
oh, the emblems are even crazier now. When you go on Black Ops,
Yeah.
yeah, they're like way more creative now. Obviously, so there's some crazy shit on there. There's a lot of racist stuff, everything.
Oh my God. Of
It's
course. I mean
bad.
that's
It's
like
bad.
Call of Duty. They
Bro,
go hand in hand.
and the lobbies too. You know how the lobbies open mic and shit. So
They're toxic again.
yeah, I was like, damn, that used to be me when I was young.
Yeah,
Bro, I
that's funny.
remember me and Jordan were talking about how I used to like make the whole lobby mics move and everything from just talking
Yeah,
shit in the beginning, dude. But
that's
the
funny.
it makes me realize how like shit I am now at games because like the aiming and everything now. I remember I used to be like legit at that. Like I used to the sensitivity was way high and everything, and now like dude. I try to aim down something and I'm like hard aiming like crazy and by the time I hard aim to it I'm already dead.
You're done, yeah. If you're not on them already, like when you see them, that's it. Because that's the way I am on Fortnite, man. Like I don't play for like almost a week at a time sometimes, and I'm just like, oop, missed my shot. Oop, missing all my shots. I'm just like my
It's
reticle's just
it's
like
bad.
trailing
It's
off.
bad when you have a bot that's like running away from you and you're missing all the
Yeah,
shots and they don't even react to turn around. Or they turn around, look at you and everything and you're still missing and everything.
yeah, and they're shooting at you, and they're missing too.
I know. Like, oh my god, it's a bot on bot shit, you know. I
That's
always thought
funny.
I always thought I was okay at Fortnite. I would never say I was like great at Fortnite though.
I mean, I think when we were playing, you were one of the best on our like in our friends group.
Yeah, I was solid, but compared to other people, like obviously
Oh, I know, yeah.
there's levels to any of this shit on games.
I mean, I've faced them. It's ridiculous.
Like
Like the building up.
Mortal Kombat made me realize that when we would all play together, that we were actually like good. It's just there's levels to this shit. Cause like we could
Yeah.
go like each one of us, me, George, Christian, and Matt, could go into a Mortal Kombat like online game and we'll win like about 8 of the 10 or whatever. Like we'll do
Hmm.
work, whatever. And then all of a sudden you'll meet that one person that has a has a move or anything for like that knows the frames and everything. They like break dissect the game and everything, and then you're
Yeah.
just that's it.
Yeah. Matt would go pretty crazy on it. Like I remember one time he was playing in front of us and he was reading, like he was saying out loud everything the guy was gonna do before he did it.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
He was like, "Oh, he's gonna do this. Oh, he's gonna do this," and he would just like counter it.
Him, George, and Christian were really good at it. Like George was good, but he just couldn't decide what fucking character he wanted to use. He was always switching characters, you know. And Christian was
Yeah.
always good. Like Christian would master like his certain characters, whatever, and he would do work with that, and then Matt would get good too and everything. But Matt would get cocky, and that's what would fuck him up sometimes. That was his
Yeah, I
downfall.
remember I hated George's Aaron Black,
Oh yeah, yeah, it
and
was
I've been
annoying.
seeing some clips too of his like Aaron combos, and it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's a that was the old Mortal. Though they actually enjoy those Mortal Kombat's more, if anything. Now the older ones, the new one, they don't like it at all. It's not even like you. If you go to like conventions and shit like that, you won't even see them playing that. It's just straight up Smash Bros and Tekken.
Yeah, I heard it was like a big complaint was that assist system, like where the people come out and help. Like
Yeah,
Marvel versus Capcom or whatever.
yeah, the sidekicks, whatever.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah, it's because they kind of like it breaks the game. Like certain characters could do stuff to where they won't get punished. Like, because you know how certain combos lead to a punish to where they're open to where they could like do whatever combo to start. So
Yeah.
say for instance, they know how to break the game to where you do a combo that has a punish, and
Hmm.
they will pull out their side. I forgot the name of it. It ain't even a sidekick, but it's something else. But they do that so it will prevent them from getting punished and everything. So they can just keep spamming you with the same like moves.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, that
really
makes sense.
annoying. It's annoying. It was cool at first, but then it did kind of get annoying. But obviously, people enjoy Mortal Kombat for the way it was before. Obviously, where you just 1v1. It should have been a
Yeah.
mode, like a mode, like if you want to play that
Yeah.
way.
Instead.
Yeah. So I think that's where they kind of messed up right there. But I think they're probably working on Injustice now, if anything.
Yeah, I think so too. Um, yeah, I think I've heard of that. I haven't heard of anything else. I've been waiting. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to make enough money for Wolverine because I want that when it comes out.
Nice.
So that and now Halo, like Wolverine, Halo.
I'm
Like I'm trying
cur-
to get enough money to that.
I'm curious if that Wolverine on that game is the one for the OG voice actor for the Wolverine on the X-Men 97.
I don't know. I haven't really watched the trailers because I've been trying to keep it like, surprise like when I play.
It is a different voice. It's not Steve Bloom, whatever.
I can check, but it's I love Steve Bloom, but that guy, like the OG had a good voice too, I think.
I'm not used to it. I don't know why. I'm used to the
Yeah,
Steve Bloom. I don't know why. I guess
you
because
probably
it's
just don't
just
remember.
I don't, and I'm pretty sure I did see episodes with that original voice actor, but I don't know. It's like a Mandela effect. I don't remember it ever existing.
I had just showed
Oh
the kids Wolverine versus Hulk, remember that?
yeah,
That
that's a great
cartoon?
movie.
Yeah, they loved it, but that one had Steve Bloom in it.
For
So just hearing both of their voices, I mean, they're good.
sure. And
I
even
mean,
the
I
Hulk.
respect both of them.
That's the original one. Well, the dude that does
That's
the Hulk.
He does a lot of Hulk voice like projects. I know his name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's like Fred Tassiaroni or something like that. But he's really good at screaming like the Hulk.
I was gonna say a lame ass joke because it just reminded me of it,
What?
but nah, I'm not gonna even say it. It's just so terrible.
Just say it.
Nah, it's like a joke. Like I can't even say it right, so that's why I'm not gonna even say it because it won't even sound right. It's supposed to be like
Okay.
what is the nah, I don't even remember. Yeah, just don't even let me not even get into it because
They're like,
I'm gonna
yeah, cut
say
that.
yeah, cut that. Nah, I don't know that name you just said. Like the way you said that dude's name reminded me of it. It's just a joke about marinara and it has to do with the DJ.
Oh no, I don't
Eh,
think I've heard that one.
yeah, so it's like something about like what is the how does the DJ sound? Whatever. I'm not gonna even. Let me just get off of that topic right now because I'm gonna butcher that damn joke.
Okay. Well, so I know that you said you were watching X-Men 97. I did watch like an episode and a half of House of Dragons. I know you wanted me to watch that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so what I was saying was like the first thing that they showed when House of Dragon started was Supergirl, and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
because I don't know, dude. There's just something about her face that's just off to me. She came out looking like a caveman, and I was like, oh god, like I'm gonna have to deal with this.
God
But
damn.
I mean, otherwise the episode was good. It was getting interesting. I A lot of it surprised me. I think that the dude that is like the brother, that's the dude from Morbius, right? Did you see Morbius?
I haven't seen. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? It's bad. Don't watch it. But yeah, I think
It's
that's the
like
brother from Morbius. So we got Supergirl and Morbius in a movie together.
so. Just to let you know, that's just a younger version of her. So you're not gonna see her throughout the whole thing. Just letting you know.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what George, your brother, was telling me.
Hmm.
So I mean, I'm gonna stick with it when I can. Like I said, I've been mostly when I can watch TVs at work and I get 30 minutes. So I've just been watching like X-Men 97 because it's 30 minutes.
Are you watching it by yourself? Or are you watching it with Cassie?
I'm watching it by myself.
Gotcha.
She had seen season one, so I think it's like still fresh in her mind. So she's just like, well, I'll just wait.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, don't pick up, bro, and you're gonna get into it.
I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't know where it's going with everything that happened. I don't want to like say too much because that one's kind of still fresh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm liking it so far. I can't wait to catch up on that and then start the what is it, A Night in the Seven Realms or whatever.
Oh, a night of the Seven Kingdoms. I believe.
Seven Kingdoms, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be funny if we both got it wrong. How we said it.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's like not even that at all.
Correct us if we're wrong.
Did you get your Spider-Man tickets?
Bro, they are like sold out. Did you get
They
yours?
sold out. Yeah, I'm going 2 different days back to back.
I have to go fucking handicapped and shit and go sit at the handicap spot if anything.
You
It's
gotta
like the
rent a
only
wheelchair.
it's like the only seat available.
Oh
Bro,
man.
I don't know what it is. Ever since movie theaters have become like online purchases, like
Hmm.
any day now throughout the week. It's also because Houston's just getting fucking overpopulated now too. Because I remember
Yeah.
I used to just be able to go and buy tickets there and be able to see my movie and shit. I didn't even have to buy it online.
So you would just walk in and get
Well,
tickets?
you know how you just choose the seats from where you pay.
Yeah.
So like now, damn near every day, any movie is pretty much like wiped out. Like if I look at the theater, if I go on the website right now and try to buy tickets, I guarantee you they're gonna be all xed out. You know how they're supposed to like highlight like blue or whatever when they're available.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. There's just people don't work and shit now. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, well that and then now they sell the tickets like a month or 2 months in advance and then people just go and buy them. So like I check out my Facebook groups and people will be like, they're selling tickets, so I'll go like try to get them as soon as I can.
Yeah, I was hoping Marvel like gave us some premiere tickets or something, but I guess
Nah.
we're not famous enough yet.
Or they were lost in the mail maybe.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Robert Downey Jr. said, "Nah, not this year."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you watching anything else besides X-Men?
As of right now, I'm not watching nothing. I haven't been watching TV, dude. It's kind of depressing. I just haven't had time to do much. I'm tired when I get off of work, and the little time I have to just chill on my phone or whatever.
Yeah, you've been like constantly working.
Yeah, it's just
I
work
had
right now. It's busy.
Before I started X-Men 97, I started watching The Hawk with Will Ferrell. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
So, you know how he does like sports movies?
Hmm.
He has one where he's doing like golf and
Oh
it's on
wow.
Netflix and it's like they're hour episodes, but
So it's
that
fresh
one's
then.
actually yeah, that one's actually pretty funny. It's very like it kind of reminds me of like a Happy Gilmore type movie where he's just like he has a lot of attitude and he used to be the best. and now he's kind of like a little bit washed up, and his son is a professional golfer too, and now he's just trying to like, because they call him the Hawk because he's, I forgot his name, but he's trying to be the best again, and that's what like the whole show's about.
Is it kind of like a Eastbound and Down type stuff?
Kind of. I've only seen clips of it, but yeah, kind of. He's
Eastbound
not
and
as
Down
much.
is with Danny McBride, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Danny McBride's like an a-hole on that.
yeah, no,
The Hawk is just cocky. Like he's cocky, but he's not like a complete a-hole, you know?
yeah. It might be like that show Shorzy, probably.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, I'm enjoying it too, so you need to check that one out when you can. At least look at the trailer for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but that one's really funny. I had also heard, I don't know if you did, do you like Ocarina of Time? You said you hadn't played it, right?
I haven't played it.
There was like, I guess they were saying there was a leak for pre-orders on GameStop for I think it was August 4th, but I don't know because I think they pulled it like right away, because you know how sometimes things get leaked and then they're like, oh crap, and then they pull it off the
Yeah,
website. Yeah, they said it was on there to pre-order for August 4th, and then they just pulled it.
bro, they're doing this on purpose, I think.
You think so, right? Like just to get hype up.
Yeah, but I don't know. It could just, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, they
I feel
might
like
be just
sometimes I could be. Some people could just do some dumb shit too, though. Can't say I haven't done no dumb shit and accidentally leak it on there right away when they're not supposed
yeah,
to.
yeah, leaking your nudes.
Nah,
Are you still playing Crimson Desert?
I am, and that game is great, Jesse. It's great. Like
Is it getting is
the
it-
whole like playthrough and stuff. Even though the
Yeah.
story like it's starting to slowly like come together. I feel like the story could have obviously. Every time I bring it up, I feel like the story always could be better, whatever. But the
Mhm.
gameplay and everything is badass, and I'm still waiting to get my dragon, but I'm not in a rush, dude. And I feel like I should have beat the game already. How much hours I put into this game, but there's just still so much stuff to do. It's kind of ridiculous.
Well, you're like getting your money's worth at least, because I feel
No,
like every
for
time you,
sure, for sure.
yeah, every time you talk about it, it's just like getting better and better.
I don't know. It's just because like also I'm a little slow when it comes to these type of games, so like it takes me a while to like learn stuff. Like there's stuff that they probably taught me in the beginning of the game, and I'm like barely learning it. But sometimes it's not even that too because you have skill points that you could put your skill points into barely like whatever, or like you have to choose like whatever you want to level up and stuff. And obviously there's more like stuff that you could do and stuff. Like there's like pretty much like a web swinging shit you could do where he has like a grappling hook type in a way,
Oh, really?
and you can
Yeah,
like swing around stuff and everything. But you have to like buy it. It's just a big ass open world game that has a lot of stuff to do, and you honestly get your money's worth. But it's also something that you're gonna have to invest in for a while because you're not gonna beat that game right away if you're like me to where you like doing the side missions and stuff.
yeah, yeah. I don't have the kind of time for that. I mean, I give you kudos for that. I know you have a little bit more time than me, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it keeps getting better and better, because sometimes games get like boring after a while.
Nah, I like I don't know. I guess it gives me motivation to keep playing it too. That I know that there's a dragon I could actually tame
Yeah,
pretty soon.
that's what I was
So
gonna say.
so once I had to kind of look it up because I was curious if I could get it right now. But there's actually a main mission to where you have to get the dragon and tame it, whatever. So
Mhm.
eventually I'll get a dragon just from the story mode. But like there's so much side quests and stuff that like I forget sometimes what's going on in the story because I was doing so many side missions for a long ass time, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but that's the way it was for me with Red Dead Redemption. Because I'm the kind of person that anytime I see a side quest, I'll do it,
Mhm.
because sometimes you can lose the ability to do a side quest, you know? So I was just doing every single like side activity you can do in Red Dead, and I got so tired of it that I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna beat the game because I'm just ready to beat this game already. It was so
Yeah.
long. There was a lot to do.
I wonder if they're gonna do that for the new GTA or something.
I don't know. I mean, I hope so with how much they're charging and how long we've been waiting. They better have a lot of stuff like that.
They're gonna make their money for sure, cause like
I feel
just
like they've already almost made their money back.
on it, yeah, true. They made they're set from fucking GTA 5, honestly.
Yeah, and then with the online stuff, that's gonna double or triple their money.
Yeah, and then they're gonna keep putting money into the online and adding different stuff and everything. That's gonna
They
be an
just came
interesting
out.
game though.
They just came out with a new heist for GTA 5.
I know. I'm like, who the fuck still plays that game now?
I was surprised. I was thinking about getting on just to play it, just seeing if anybody wanted to do
I
it.
will give it props to the people that do the role playing shit. That shit looks crazy how they play that now. Like they have it like modded to where it's modern vehicles and everything and stuff, and how there's
Yeah.
actual cops and everything. Like there's people working as gas station people in there. Like supposedly I heard that some people are actually working there in real life as their actual job and they get paid for that and shit. Which is
What?
crazy.
So they get paid to like pump gas?
They get paid to work in a gas station for so many hours on the game.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, check it out when you have a chance. I heard if I'm not mistaken, it's Aiden Ross. He was talking about that he has like a server or whatever to where people actually get paid to like work on the game.
That's some rich people
I
shenanigans.
know. He's like, hey, I'm clocking in today on GTA to go work on my shift.
I get guys like working in the actual like garage.
Yeah, literally, like they work in the actual like gas station, dude. They're gas station cashiers, and they have literally like a shift, and they get paid in real life to work in that actual gas station.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. I could imagine people like being killers on there. Like you hire someone to kill, just keep killing like a certain
Uh,
player you hate or something. Like I could see that.
some of them role
That's
playing, that should be making me laugh though, because they're actual cops and shit and everything,
yeah,
and like the
that's
people are
stupid.
actually drunk and shit when they get pulled over and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta
And they're
check
like,
that out.
they're
That's
like, oh yeah, we
funny.
need to call for backup right now. We have a drunk driver right now, and like a whole different cop will pull up and shit, and it's a person role play.
That's crazy. No, I've never heard of that, but that sounds funny.
So that's where GTA is still making its money because like people are that's what's in right now. But if the people that are still playing GTA 5 like on system console, I give them props, man, because that game died for me at like 10 years ago already, probably.
Bro, imagine on GTA 6 they role play like an Epstein Island type thing, right?
I can imagine what
Like,
shit they add to that.
and then all the celebrities like make little like people and go to the island.
God damn.
Oh man.
I I trip out on the Roblox games, dude. Like my little nephew be playing and shit.
Yeah.
The modes and stuff. I'm like, God, people are creative with this shit.
Yeah, there's so many like predators on there though.
That's what I
So like
hear.
I know like the kids are interested in it, but we don't let them do it because yeah, they get pretty crazy on there.
Yeah. I think they just got to get to an age to where they know not to interact with people and stuff. Or
Yeah.
have it set up to where they can't interact because little kids are curious too, to where they're obviously gonna try to interact with somebody if they hear somebody talking to them and shit.
Have you ever seen that like have you ever seen the Club Penguin bands? And it's like you've been banned for saying where the penguin bitches at or something like that.
God, no, I haven't seen that. That's pretty
Yeah,
funny though.
they get banned. Yeah, that is funny. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of adults on there too,
Yeah.
pretty much role playing themselves. Um, I had been meaning to ask, what got you into gaming?
I would go by a guy named Jesse Venegas. Got
Yeah,
me into gaming. He ruined my
yeah,
life. Made me spend a lot
I
of nah.
know, I know. George would tell me that all the time too. He's like, "You ruined my life."
Nah, it's not even because of that. Like honestly, like a lot of us have so much shit going on in the road. It's nice to just turn on your video game and forget about everything going on in the road and playing your games and just chilling. Maybe drinking a beer, maybe listening to some music or something, just relaxing and forgetting about everything going on. But let me answer your question first. I kind of got sidetracked, but you said what got me into gaming, or like
Like, what got you into gaming? Like, what made you a gamer?
for one in Texas and Houston in general, it's hot as hell. So obviously we got to stay inside.
Yeah.
no, no, because I would say I got to enjoy the best of both worlds. I grew up playing outside a lot, and then whenever I had the chance to play a video game, which was introduced by you,
Mhm.
I mean, it's fun. I mean, what else could I say? I mean,
Yeah. What? Because I don't remember. I think what did I swap it out with? I guess it was my PlayStation 1, but I ended up giving you my Sega, and y'all had played that for like a long time. Y'all
hmm
had a cool little collection, but yeah, that was it. I when I got my because I had got my Sega on my birthday. I had already talked about this, and
Was it the same Sega?
it was the same Sega because that's the only Sega I ever had. And I want to say I think the last game I got on that Sega Genesis was maybe like Sonic 3D Blast or something. Like that's how old it was.
God,
You remember that game?
no, that's how old it is, probably.
And then I think I'm pretty sure I just gave it to y'all and y'all were like addicted.
Wait, which Sonic was it again?
Sonic 3D Blast.
I would have to see the cartridge or whatever to
It
see.
had the little flicky birds. Remember the flickies that would
Oh, okay,
follow you?
yeah, okay,
You
I
remember
do.
that
Yeah,
one?
I remember it now.
Yeah.
I don't think we
Yeah,
had it
but
though with us. We didn't have it with us when we got it though.
okay.
We had
Unless I just
for sure Sonic 1 and 2. I know that.
yeah.
It had that
Cuz you
six
used
pack
to
game and stuff.
yeah, I remember the six pack cuz I would play that with y'all.
Yeah.
That had some good stuff on it.
Oh yeah.
Because you had Revenge of Shinobi, Golden Axe, Sonic, maybe Streets of Rage, I think.
Yeah, Streets of Rage was on it too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's a good little six pack right there. That was my kind of six
Yeah.
pack back then.
It's like so many different six packs now that
I
I'm thinking
know.
about it. There's that one, the one that you probably had before you got on, and
Yeah, I know.
that was,
I had to think about it. I was like, what six pack are we talking about here?
yeah.
What would you say got
But,
you into it though? You into gaming?
so, like I had mentioned it again before, but
Oh yeah,
one time
before
I was
I don't want to
visiting
cut you off real
grandma.
quick. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
To answer that question, it was you that got me into gaming. That's all I'll say though, for sure.
Yes.
You got me
But
and George into it. We go ahead.
got you addicted for life. But
Yeah.
I had I had visited grandma and uncle. I don't know. I don't remember whose it was. I think it was Julian's, but I played their NES, and I played. I remember the first game I played was Duck Hunt, and then because it was a Duck Hunt Super Mario combo, like a two pack, and I played Duck Hunt first, and then I played Mario, and I was just addicted.
Yeah.
And I don't know, something just clicked in my mind, and that was what got me into gaming and my earliest gaming memory that I can remember. That's like the first time I remember laying hands on a video game controller.
That was back in like 1960 something.
Yeah,
Nah.
the Great Depression.
Yeah, no.
What's your first gaming memory?
My first
Like when do
gaming
you
memory.
remember first ever touching a controller?
That's a good question, Jesse. It's a real good question. At the time, you know how there was arcades a lot? So like
Yeah.
my first kind of like memory with video games was probably going to like a celebration station or Chuck E. Cheese or something. And you know how they had the arcade games or whatever? So man, I'm trying to remember though. I really don't feel like that kind of like started off for me. I would probably say your Sega, honestly, when you introduced it to us.
Probably so, huh?
Yeah, it's either the Sega or the PS1.
Because I think the only I would play Sega at my house and my cousin's house, and I think we went to the same Fiesta grocery store, if I'm not mistaken. But I remember they had arcade systems
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
Because my dad was always making money orders, and right next to that little like cash exchange place, they had like arcade systems.
But I will say this, like the first thing that comes to my mind whenever I think of a video game, like the first core memory that pops up, like if me ever playing a video game, it's Sonic. Like
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Like that is just like where it all started right there.
Yeah. I think it came out in 91. I don't remember when I got my system. When were you born?
94.
94?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that might have my Sega might have been one of the first times you ever played.
I think that's when PlayStation dropped. 94. I think that's when it's established. Like PlayStation 1.
Because when I lived with y'all, I remember y'all would be like trying to bang down my door to get get to the Sega.
Yeah, no, you be getting pretty much you could be getting laid and shit and we'll be cock blocking and stuff.
Oh man.
I know you remember that one memory where I was looking
Which
at
one?
you.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna get into detail, but I thought
Yeah.
that was hilarious. I was like, "Can
Yeah,
I play
yeah.
your
So
PlayStation too?" You didn't let us play it for shit. Now that I think about it, only when you're awake.
I just well because
I
yeah, I
get,
didn't want to
I get it though now because I'm like that with my nephew and shit like that.
well because it's discs. You know when they're
Yeah,
discs, it's a little bit more and then too like not I don't think I was working at the time, so it was just hard to get game. You know how hard it is to get games.
yeah,
Nobody was buying rubber bands for me, so I didn't have that money, that hustle that you did.
yeah. Dude, I was thinking about it around that time too. When we were wandering around your apartments, how old were we? Like, were you really old enough to supervise us around or whatever?
Probably not. I think I was like 13, maybe.
Yeah, no, we had like no business really being out there because we
No.
were like at the church next door and shit. Remember?
Yeah,
Was it
we
the
were like
church?
wandering. Yeah, it
Was
was
it?
a church. It was a Korean church
Yeah,
before K-pop got popular.
yeah. Stupid.
They had K-church.
Yeah, where the Soldier Boys made their first appearance.
um, I had another question too that I was thinking about. If you could have a remake or remaster of any game that they haven't done yet, what would you do?
Ooh, hmm. You really put me on the spot here because
I'm
there's a
surprised you don't have one locked and loaded already. I can go first if you want.
yeah. You go first and I'll think about it.
I don't know if you remember this, but there was a game called Brave Fencer Musashi that I really, really like. Because I had a long list of games that I wanted them to do, and they've done it. Like Onimusha, they've done 1 and 2 already.
Mm-hmm.
They've remade Tomb Raider so many times, they're still remaking them. The Crash Bandicoots, I wanted the Crash Bandicoots to come back, and they did that already
Mm-hmm.
and made sequels. So I would say Brave Fencer Musashi probably is the one that I'm still like waiting for. That was a Square Enix game, kind of like Final Fantasy.
What console did that drop
Like
out
Final
on?
Fantasy. It was on PS1, and I want to say maybe Sega Saturn. But yeah, it was. I had played a demo of it, and I just fell in love with it. It was really cool.
There's probably
But I
two.
mean,
Well, go ahead, my bad.
no, I'm just gonna say if I could have anything, man, I would die happy if I could have that because that's like the last one on my list.
Yeah, I would say there was. I wouldn't say there wouldn't be like my dream ones, but like I can't think of any right now. But there is two games that I would like for them to like kind of remake to like play in more like with up to date graphics and stuff. I would
Yeah.
say Siphon Filter would be cool,
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be cool.
and Resistance, even though it's on PS3,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
but
See,
Resistance
and
is
now
a great game.
yes, that's another thing too. Is I remember Medieval was one of them. They remade that. They did a remaster of that. But Resistance, I would love Resistance. I forgot about that one. Um, maybe like Infamous also.
Oh
Infamous
yeah,
was cool.
yeah, Infamous
Yeah.
was good too.
So I mean, like Brave Fencer was my like ride or die. Like I wish I could have that, but it's probably never gonna happen.
Yeah,
But there's a bunch of games that I would like too. Like I've been wanting the Tony Hawk's American Wasteland to come back. Like I like that one. Um, yeah, Resistance is great. Infamous. Man, there's probably like so many games that I can't even think of right now.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like if I don't know if I just thought about it for a while, it probably take me a while though. But I'm pretty sure there's a couple of games like I would love for them to reanimate. Like even those OG Spider-Man games, if they remade those, but like
I've been like
more
if
up to
they
date.
could. The PS1 Spider-Man, if they could
Yeah.
do that one, that was a great game at the time.
You remember that Wolverine game too? That one was good too.
Yeah, I had mentioned it on my list of superhero games. Like that
Yeah.
one's one of my favorite ones, but I'd be so scared that they'd mess it up. But if they could do it exactly like it was when it came out, dude, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would buy that one for
I always
sure.
thought it was badass, like Wolverine fighting that what's that big the big
The
monster from
Sentinel,
yeah, was it the Sentinel? No, it was like a
the
big
robot, or what?
that big monster that was like Sabretooth in a way. The white one, remember?
Oh, Wendigo.
Yeah.
Wendigo.
Yeah.
hmm
That was a good one.
There were. I want to say there was a lot of references in that game too. Now that I think about it, but yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just can't think of any right now, but I'm sure there's a good amount that I would love to. Another one would be that would be great remastered is that Elder Scrolls, bro. That whole concept of the game was badass.
Yeah, I
Like
know they've done Skyrim like so many times, but yeah,
that's the one I think I'm talking about. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim, the one where you wake up in the wagon, whatever.
yeah, I
That
feel
one
like
that
they've had that on every system almost, but
it's not like up to
um,
date with like
no,
PS5
yeah,
grind.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just like
yeah,
them adding it on there.
mhm,
But people would probably talk mess about it if they remade it because they'll change it up a little bit, you know?
yeah, yeah. But Resistance was a good one that you said. I've been. That was an experience when that one came out because I remember I that was like probably the first game I had for my PS3.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you remember, but there's a part where like the alien like grabs you and you had to shake your
Yeah.
controller, and that just tripped me out because there was nothing like that before.
Me
You
and
know?
George beat that one together.
Yeah, I beat that one by myself, but I remember I played online and I joined the first ever clan I ever joined was on that.
Bro.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. They just sent me an invite, like a clan invite, and I joined it, and I think it was like Tiki Tiki Tumbo or something weird, but
Dude, I was thinking about it. I remember the first time you introduced us to like online gaming on the
yeah.
I think it was the PS2 or something where you had it where you could connect online.
Yeah, I had the PS2 that could go online.
That was now that's crazy now that you think about how far it's come. Like remember with Halo
Yeah, I know.
also? Like the
Because
first
I had
Xbox?
Twisted we had Twisted Metal Black online, and I remember I want to say the first one I remember playing online was Halo 2,
Mhm.
like deathmatch.
Yeah. So you're getting
But that
teabagged
was
like
just
crazy.
yeah, that was an insane experience. I didn't have a PC, but
Yeah,
I knew people who had PCs who were playing like Quake and all kinds of stuff online.
yeah.
But I think Halo 2 was the first one I remember actually playing online for a little bit because my friend had it. And just at home, like my personal self, I remember playing Resistance online and Gears 1 online.
You know, it's crazy to think how far like certain games have come. Like RuneScape, you know, RuneScape, like people were
Yeah.
playing that shit like in the early 2000s and shit online. Where
Yeah.
I think it was online, right, when they were playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
I
couldn't
made
afford that shit though during that time. That was like big ballers and
no.
everything that had that, or that was people with that were adults around that time that had adult money that could buy that shit.
That's why I was always jealous of my cousin because his dad was big into like gaming and stuff, and he had a PC like when games were on floppy disks. I don't
Yeah,
know if you remember that, but he that was the first time I ever played Doom was at their house. I
you
wanted
actually
to
had some PCs.
I did, but I had it like a little bit
They
later.
were
I'm
always
talking about
down
when I
though
was
because of viruses. I wonder why.
well, because of LimeWire.
Yeah, no.
LimeWire. I was there when Napster started.
Hey, shout out
You
to
remember
LimeWire.
Napster?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was it like?
Napster.
Share Bear or
Yeah, there was even
all those
FrostWire.
FrostWire? Yeah, I
Yeah,
had FrostWire.
bro. Back then,
Um,
it took like fucking a whole day to download one song and shit.
yeah.
Where were you going at before that though? You were gonna say some shit.
I was just saying that, like, at the time, being a kid and seeing my cousins, because my cousin's dad would have like my uncle would he was big into like PC gaming, and he had a floppy disk of Doom, I remember, and I think Diablo. And it was just crazy to me. And I remember I wanted a PC and they got me like this like speak and spell like computer thing because I was like, "Can I have a computer for Christmas?" And they got me that like,
I
"Hey,
got one too,
hey,
dude.
see,
I remember I wanted like a laptop back then when their laptops were barely coming out, and they got me
yeah,
the like $30 one at like Kmart or whatever at the time.
like a VTech toy."
Yeah, it's another one. Kmart. Anybody
Yeah,
been around
Kmart's not around
Kmart?
anymore either.
That's pretty much Target now.
Yeah, so I'm just going through my list so don't forget.
Oh yeah, we're at 55
Uh,
minutes already too.
okay, let me just get through this real quick because I had some things. I just wanted to talk about because you had been playing Crimson Desert and I had been playing Symphony of the Night, and I I mean I can pretty much talk about it. It's been out for like probably like 20 years already, but I had got the bad ending at first and it surprised me because I felt like I didn't really get too far into it.
Well, first of
And
all,
I
how was the game? Honestly.
amazing, dude. I'm loving it. Like it's one of those things where like you beat yourself up for not trying earlier, you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? And I got the bad ending and I knew that the castle flips and you can play it again, but the castle's upside down. And I just had to go and figure out like what to do. But I unlocked the second half of the game basically, and I'm working on getting the good ending right now. But I'm really enjoying that one too.
So did you technically beat it?
I technically beat it with a bad ending, but now I'm replaying. I just loaded my save file and started again so I could get the good ending.
Got you.
But dude, I mean, that's such a good game. Like I would if you were to play any Castlevania, like if you were curious, I would recommend that one. Because the new one's coming out in October and that one looks really good. I don't know if you've seen the trailer for it.
I haven't. You know, I haven't even beat Symphony of the Night.
Well, that's the one I'm playing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you were to start any Castlevania, do that one.
So do you play as a Belmont on there?
No, you play as Alucard, like in
Oh, okay, okay.
the anime.
Yeah.
It's that Symphony of the Night is what those animes are based on.
Oh no
I don't know
shit.
if they're animes or yeah. So Trevor, Alucard, Sypha,
Simon and stuff.
yeah, they're all in there.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know
You
that.
play as Alucard. You play as Alucard. You do try it. It's good.
Yeah.
But so yeah, man, I'm just beating myself up for not playing that earlier. But I'm liking that one a lot, and I can't wait to see the good ending.
So I played the beginning of it always because one of my friends always wanted me to play it, which I mean, hearing from you and everything, obviously it's a good game. So
Yeah.
he recommends me. He's like almost around your age, so he knows about the old school games and stuff, and he's always recommending me that game to play from Castlevania. And all I remember is playing the beginning part. I think you're a Belmont at first, and you fight Dracula.
Well, you're playing as Richter in the
Yeah,
beginning,
that's what I'm saying. You're playing as
and
Richter.
and you fight Dracula, and then it goes to the Symphony of the Night opening.
Hmm.
Because there's a 2-pack on PlayStation where it's Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, and Rondo of Blood takes place first with Richter, and then what you're essentially playing in the beginning of Symphony of the Night is the ending to Rondo of Blood.
So did you play it in the right order or no?
No, I'm gonna play Rondo next. I was playing Symphony because that was one that Billy always loved, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna beat it for him.
Yeah, for sure, for
But I'm
sure.
liking it so much, I'm gonna go play Rondo because I like Richter too. I saw Castlevania Nocturne and I liked it a lot too.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
like Richter, and you know Richter's in Smash, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it.
yeah, for sure. Honestly, the anime got me more into Castlevania.
Me too, and that's another reason why I
I
didn't mind doing it. I was like, I'm just gonna do it.
always liked the concept of Castlevania. I just never really got to play it because I never owned the game. You know, like I said in
Yeah,
all the other podcasts, we were only limited to the games that we had at the time.
I would get frustrated, and I was never good at it, so I never got far. But I was a lot younger too, and I didn't know what I was doing. But I felt like playing Metroid so much helped me with Castlevania.
So I kind of had like the same type of play style order.
Yeah.
Got you.
But speaking of the one last topic I think I want to talk about was speaking of like House of Dragons and Game of Thrones and stuff. Did you see that Sophie Turner, I think is her name, was going to be Tomb Raider?
Oh, for real? Oh yeah, I did hear
Yeah.
about that. I did hear. There
What
was
do you think about that?
there was mixed reviews about it. I heard. Obviously, people are gonna not like it for the one situation, the two situation.
Yeah.
But she is a
Well,
London girl, kind of like Laura, so
yeah.
that kind of helps out right there in that part. She is tall and stuff, but she's just lacking the two, But they try not to
Well,
sexualize nowadays.
I was gonna say they released a new photo of her, and she had the assets, and
That's it.
I was like, dang.
Hey, I will say
But
this though: the new Tomb Raider game, she looks fine as hell. Whoever they use as the design,
yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
man.
I can't wait for those to come out. But
Because Lara Croft has always been like a freaking crush of mine too, for video game wise.
yeah,
Even when
mine
she had
too.
the 8-bit
Yeah,
triangle too.
the triangle boobs.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was always one of mine too.
And then
I
Angelina
didn't
Jolie played as her too, so that
I didn't get any chicks, so I was just drooling over Tomb Raider.
nah, I get it.
But I'm excited to see what she does with it. I'm gonna give it a chance. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a Tomb Raider show on Netflix that looks almost as if not as good, but like the animation for Castlevania.
Oh, for real? Must have just
Yeah,
dropped.
there's a yeah there no there's they're on their second season already, but
Oh
yeah,
shit.
check it out, dude. It's good.
I wanted to
But
also
yeah,
mention one thing too before we wrap it up, if anything. But so God of War,
mhm,
the guy that was playing as Kratos, which is what Ryan Hurst, whatever his name is, he
yeah.
got injured on the set, and now he's being replaced. Who do you think should replace him?
I'm so terrible at that because there's a lot of new people who they could play, and I don't know any of them. I mean, like, I don't know why, but the first thought like was Jason Momoa that came to my mind.
Yeah, no,
But like, I'm just thinking of that build, and that like,
he has the build for sure. I will say that,
and the deep
and the
voice.
deep voice. Yeah, he could. I think he could pull it off. I don't think a lot of people would like it though, because
I don't think
obviously,
so.
yeah, because they just want something different, if anything. But I really do think he can pull it off. Especially if you watch Game of Thrones and seen him as Khal Drogo, like
Yeah,
that deep voice and everything. Yeah, he would fit the role pretty good. But I heard talks of it's a wrestler name. I don't know if it could have been a fake post. There's so much fake posts nowadays. It's hard to believe anything you hear or anything, because they even been trying to say that Game of Thrones is coming back with Jon Snow, like the
yeah,
show, and it keeps getting my hopes up high. But then I realize it's a page that just throws out fake bullshit news. But I heard Braun
yeah,
Strowman was an option for Kratos too, which is a wrestler. He's a fucking huge ass big. He even cosplayed it as of once, and he pulled it off pretty good. But the
yeah. I
acting is
gotta.
the
I
problem. You got to find somebody that
Yeah.
can. They're dude. They
Well,
had to scrap up the whole thing. They got to re-record all the episodes and everything.
how far did they get?
I'm guessing they got a good amount of episodes in. I thought he was gonna honestly be too, because Ryan Hurst, if that's his name, if I'm not butchering, he has the voice and everything for it. I will say that, but he lost a lot of weight and didn't look like swole for that role, if anything.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing a picture of him, and he didn't look. He looked fit, but not like
Yeah,
Kratos big.
muscular. Yeah. What were you gonna say
That's
though before
funny.
that?
No, I was just gonna. I was talking about Tomb Raider and how I was excited to see it, but then you made me think of how Spawn keeps getting like they were gonna do the movie with Jamie Foxx, and they keep running the script by the creator of Spawn, Todd McFarlane,
Hmm.
and he keeps rejecting it because he's not liking what they're doing. So like, I
Yeah.
don't know if we're ever gonna get that Jamie Foxx Spawn movie now.
Yeah, I mean, look what they did with Blade. They straight up said they fumbled that movie.
Well, yeah, dude, they promised that dude something. Was it like Marshall Ali or whatever?
Yeah, Marshall Ali,
They
whatever.
they pretty much promised him that movie, and then Wesley Snipes came back for Wolverine versus Deadpool, and then everybody wanted him, and then they kind of put Marshall on the back burner.
Yeah, kind of. I think that might have fucked it up, honestly.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up, but
But you
yeah,
gotta see
I
it
don't
as
know.
it's different universes, in a way.
Yeah, but Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, well, I guess we could kind of wrap it up. We got into
Wrap it up there. Yeah.
a good amount of topics on this episode, but
Yeah.
go ahead and close it out.
I want to do a because Gabriel and I and my Thomas we had went to some different cons, and what was yours was like an anime con, and mine was a retro gaming con. But I'd like to just talk about what we did there and the stuff we got and all the cool stuff we saw and just stuff like that. But yeah, I'd like to do that next. But as for this episode, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Oh yeah, so we got some stuff to talk about in our next episode for sure about our con experience and how it went for
Yeah.
us. But for me, I go every year, but my boy Jesse's starting to get into the rhythm of going now. I'm seeing.
Well, yeah, I got you into gaming, but you got me into cons.
Yeah,
But
it's
all
expensive
right, man.
hobbies. I will say that.
Oh yeah, I know. I never take enough money.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a pleasure, Jesse.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and
All
wrap
right.
this
Well,
episode, y'all. Don't forget we're on Spotify and hey,
YouTube.
we gonna be on this thing now. Start expecting
Yeah,
us. We'll have 1 view, 2 views. We'll still be uploading. We love doing this.
yeah, we're still gonna be doing it.
Yeah. So, salud. Y'all have a good
All
night.
right. Bump it.